So guys, a few things have happened well, over the last episodes that I didn't notice in my, well, in my rage? No, I wasn't really in a rage. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. But anyways, I didn't notice a few things. First of all, the Caraites and the Inca are no longer our allies. I really don't know why or when that happened, but that apparently is the case. So I would like to see if we can get the alliance back. I'm not really sure. They will not accept. That's interesting. I really don't know why that's happened. I mean, yeah. So this could potentially mean that we might go to war here. We no longer have our casus belli, so that's fine. You have Turkish as your primary culture, so do the Caraites. Well, that certainly happened. So I'm not really sure how to deal with this. But this is by far not the biggest problem we have. The biggest issue we have is Castile. Castile and their looming independence. I just hope that Mali or France or both of them will get their shit together quickly. But yeah, I think what we're going to do now is we're going to change our policies a little bit. I think we'll actually accept alliances with Rostov, Novgorod, with Genoa, with Castile, although I'm not sure if we can actually get an alliance with them. We'll get an alliance with Tabriz and the Razalites. Just because now that we no longer have the other great powers as allies, we kind of need to get some friends. So I think the Razalites will accept and will also offer some alliances to you. They will not accept, in fact. Oh, because we have their core territories. I see. But Novgorod should accept. They will not accept as well. Okay, hold on. Why is that? Diplomatic value. Negative relations. Well, we can increase relations. That's for sure. So let's go ahead and do that. They will probably ask for an alliance as soon as that is possible. Let's form an alliance with you. They will not accept either. Too many great power allies. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's actually not that easy to get alliances here. Alright, never mind. Then we'll just move on forward. Okay, that's kind of strange. Maybe because Castile is considered a great power? I think this could be it. But no, that doesn't really make sense either. Sweden wants an alliance. No, I have to decline. They are not that useful. And hold on. What did I forget? Damn it, every freaking time. Every time. But now, not this time. Okay. Anyway, so, yeah, we'll feed the poor. Fine, feed the poor, it's fine. Oh my god. Alright, so we're making a decent amount of money. I actually did make sure to lower the taxes again. It was basically just lowering the national stockpile was good enough to fix our economy. Alright, we did research the combat medicine. At this point, the armies and navies of the world had acknowledged the need not only for medical corps within their organizations, but also the illnesses and wounds delivered in combat and frontline duty needed specialization. Alright, very, very nice indeed. We'll repay the loan here that we had to the National Bank, and we will decline these alliances. Alright, France, are you gonna get it together? Ooh, France might get it together. France might get it together. 111. Ooh, Castile's 122. Oh my god, France is so close. You are so close, France. But anyways, we'll have to check out what wars are still going on. We have Mali still fighting. I see. Brunswick is also fighting, still against the United Kingdom. But they are number 2 now. Wow, 91 industrial power. That is simply insane. We are now back number 2. We have surpassed Holstein again. But that is probably because they're being occupied right now. Oh my god, I can only hope that the French do not fuck us over. Alliance offer from Imerina. Now, you know what? These guys I probably want to include into my sphere of influence as well. But what is this? Debtor's prison. I will accept this. As the 19th century dawned on Europe, the practice of jailing people who defaulted on their debts was still norm. In England, infamous examples of such institutions, debtors' prisons, include London's Fleet Prison. In these institutions, debtors were not seldom expected to pay for both board and room, and sometimes even special jailers' fees, to effectively pay their jailers for their upkeep. Oftentimes, these practices only serve to further complicate the debtor's financial situation, as it, for natural reasons, is hard to earn money from inside a prison wall. The system was gradually abandoned in most European countries throughout the 19th century, and London's Fleet Prison was torn down in 1846. A wrongly jailed Byzantine aristocrat is now drawing public attention to these institutions, calling for their abolishment. These issues deserve due consideration. I'm not convinced. People need to learn a lesson in life. Now, I must honestly say that people certainly must learn their lessons in life, but it is, in fact, just illogical to lock someone up who has, you know, who has to pay a debt to you. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. If you want them to repay money, then you have to let them work, because otherwise how are they going to make money? There's other ways you can bind them to you to make sure that they don't disappear, but I think we actually need to consider changing these laws. I think that, you know, that simply makes sense. Alright, aerial bacteria and antiseptic principle. Iceland. No, I'm not too interested in Iceland. The discovery of aerial bacteria and the development of antiseptics revolutionized life for humanity. No longer did open wounds mean amputation or death. Now infections and even fevers could be cured with modern medicine. Very nice. Even more population growth. Wow, we're actually growing at a very decent rate. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, our upper house still, steadily, the conservatives are losing, but that's not that big of a deal. German Matt here, we're gonna imprison him as well. We're actually losing money now. I don't like that too much. Okay, France is still a great power. I like to see that. Alright, all kinds of railroads are being built. Luba, I do not want your alliance either. So let's have a quick look at the great powers. France. Oh my god, no. Castile is now great power 7. Even surpassing Holstein. Oh my god. This is bad. This is bad. It's not going to take a long time until they are a great power. They would have to peace out of these wars in order for Castile to not be a great power. I don't see that happening. Quite frankly, I don't see that happening. Well, I think we're going to increase relations with Novgorod, and we'll try and form an alliance with them, should they offer that again. But I will also ask for military. They will not accept military access, even though they are a sphere. That's interesting. But I want your military access. Alright, let's get military access through these countries. Very nice. Good news. Genoa is kind of becoming a pain in the ass, and I totally forgot about our army. Wow, we're suffering massive attrition. Anyway, let's finally get onto the boats, and let's get our fleet and navy home. Yeah, our fleet and navy. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I wanted to say. We'll go to Djibouti, and the home fleet will make its way back to our capital province here. Very sweet. We need to combine our armies. Still, there's always someone that is lacking. Whatever. Now, I have the feeling that I'm kind of missing out on people still. I thought I built way more troops, but apparently I did not. Alright. Now, Castile still is our dominion. I don't know for how long. Oh, there they are. Damn it. So, what happened now? You're allied with us, but you're no longer our dominion. So Castile is independent. France is no longer great power. God damn it. So, that gets rid of all of the great events I had. What a shame. What a shame indeed. But, you know, it was kind of to be expected. There was no real way to keep Castile in line. It's simply not possible. And I think they're gonna rise. They're not gonna stay on Great Power 7. Now, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna keep the alliance? Here's the thing: would Castile give the provinces back? I mean, they really should. I'm not sure if they will give these provinces back, and I'm not sure if we really accept them. Being, you know what? In all good consciousness, I cannot be allied to Castile. I kind of see these lands as our own, to be quite honest. All of the Castilian lands, they are rightfully ours. We have ruled them for so long, and just because they're now independent, and others, or just because others accept them as a great power in the world, they're now independent. Quite frankly, I don't think I want to be allied with them. I don't think I want to be allied. We'll dissolve this alliance, and we will probably get rid of the military axis soon as well. There is a war between Chu and Malacca. That is so sad to see. So sad to see indeed. Alright, so who are we focusing on right now? Tabriz, the Razalites, and, well, shouldn't there be protected by Australia? Form an alliance. They will accept. Yeah, let's get them. They're a satellite of our nation. We can improve relations. Oh my god, that's a shame. That's a real shame. This is my fleet. Let's get our fleet home. The Sevilla fleet. Let's get you to Provence. And we have the Channel fleet that we need to send home as well. Let's get you to the Balears. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this. Well, we definitely need to get our provinces back. I wonder if Castile would accept that. Jayla will not accept your alliance. We are now... what's going on? Why are we having such difficulties making money? Let's get this to 85 tax. That should be fine. Maybe lower education a little bit. Yeah, let's go to maybe 90. I think that's fine. And let's also check our... Okay, our national focuses are still doing fine. Alright. Okay, so we're making money again. Good. We still have the artillery factory closed down. Karites enter the military alliance with Tabriz. Scientists in that country have discovered enemy plotting cards. These cards held the full performance and picture of each enemy ship class. This made it easier to know what one was fighting, what its maximum speed was, its main armament, etc. This made it much easier to make decisions both on the bridge and out on the combat stations. Okay, so all kinds of people. All right, Novgorod will accept, but Mayans will have to decline. Yes, very much so. Our militancy is going down. The rebel factions are going down as well. Yes, they are losing members steadily. Awesome. Very nice indeed. Okay, our economy is doing fine. Genetics, heredity, genetics, alright, were a major step towards the understanding of life itself. Gregor Mendel assumed that every trait an organism contains is written down in some material factors and are transferred during the process of reproduction. In experiments with his pea plants, he could prove this thesis. Awesome, so we gain extra population growth. Very nice indeed. And big game hunting. Let us leave the line sleeping. No, I think we'll go hunting. Yes, that is perfectly fine. So yeah, Castile is independent. We'll ignore this issue here. Yeah, but yeah, this is not cool. Let's have a look at our sphere now, because obviously with Castile gone, this has been reduced quite a bit. We still have a firm hold over these provinces. I want to add Tabriz and maybe the Razalites, and of course Byzantine Australia is important as well. In fact, nobody controls them right now, I believe. Right? Yeah, I could increase relations. I'm definitely going to do that, in fact. And we should... Yeah, I can't focus on them just yet. Right, I keep forgetting about that. Oh my god. So Shu and Rostov, you're doing a really good job. Wow. You are definitely going to kick Shun's ass. But, yeah, there's Castile. Bastards. Alright, we'll cancel military access. Actually, well, we can keep the military access. That's only given us a bonus. But the alliance I definitely wanted to break up. Wow. Wow. I am truly disappointed that this happened. Right, a holy site has been disturbed. Now, I don't think that we actually care about their religions. I think when it comes to other things, we are a bit more lenient, but when it comes to religions, we're not that interested. So, now, this is a really worrying development. The Inca entered an alliance with Castile, and the Karites allied Tabriz, right? Now, this is really problematic, because I'm actually thinking about getting these provinces back. I think Castile would not give them to us. I think Castile... No, I think the Berbers in Castile would not want them to give it back. And I don't think Castile, the government in Castile, would give it back. Would give back these lands to us. I think we will have to go to war. And I'm actually kind of pissed off that you're allied to our previous ally now. So we'll have to justify a war. Relations are too high. Alright, we'll have to decrease relations? I'm not sure. Man. This is bad. This is really bad. Alright, what's going on here? Pegu and the Karites. I think what we should do, what I should be doing, is add cores to our provinces there. Tabriz. Oh, the Karites have discredited us. Well, that's not good. What? That is certainly not good. Luba, I don't want your alliance either. Let's see what we're focusing on right now. Tabriz, we are actually discredited. Can I discredit you? We'll do that. Yes, discredit the Karites. I can't. Oh, because they're... Alright, never mind then. And the Razalites, we could discredit the Karites. Let's do that. Yes. Alright. If they do it to us, we do it to them. Alright, all kinds of people are unemployed. It's sad to see. Okay, our administration is still being improved. Holstein accepted the peace offer, a white peace. And France... Oh, Castile is trying to get France as in their sphere. Mutapa wants an alliance. Now, Mutapa, you know what? This is still known as Byzantine Africa, and I'm actually a little bit concerned. Why is that still Byzantine Africa? I don't know. Allied with the Inca. If it says Byzantine Africa, it sure should be Byzantine Africa, right? Now, do I want Mutapa... If I was to take Luba and Mutapa as allies, we could kick the Castilian ass, but no, I don't want them as an ally. No, I don't know. This is not going ideal. This is totally not going the way I wanted it to go. Okay, clinical thermometers and binaural stethoscopes. New medical equipment simplify the work of doctors and improve the effect of their work considerably. Well, very nice indeed. Very nice. Alright, oh wow, god. Yeah, Shun is being just destroyed, absolutely destroyed, and Chu is winning their war against Brunei and Malacca. The French are now winning here as well. There has been a major peace. France's opinion of Bavaria has increased. Inca has included Trapalandia into their sphere of influence. Very nice for them. Okay, let's check out the newspaper here. I'm guessing it's the rise. It doesn't show anything about the rise of Castile. Okay. Well, anyway. There it is. My god. I didn't expect it would happen that quickly. I was really hoping we could keep Castile in our sphere for much longer, but I guess the problem is really that they're such an industrial powerhouse. That was really what strengthened them. Their military power is also very high, of course, but yeah, that is their problem. France is probably gonna come back as a great power very soon here. Alright, we'll feed the poor, of course. But man, this bothers me. Alright, so since we're not making that much money, I think we can lower the taxes for the rich. Let's go back to 20% maybe. Yeah, that's fine. And who's this? Pagar Ruyung. I don't think I want to ally with any of these people. No. I think Liège has peace with Mali, white peace. Yes, you improve relations. Okay, that's fine. That is fine by me. Wow. We should see a peace here very soon, but we can now improve relations with, well, Tabriz. Let's quickly go ahead and do that here. We're going to increase our opinion. Yes, very nice. So we're now cordial, just like the Karites, but they're not actually investing any points here. Good. So we have enough space to do that. No one's really going to interfere. The Karites now added the Jaila into their sphere of influence. That's good for them. Great Britain still does not have anyone in their sphere, which I find funny. Okay, nationalist offices. Okay, we've had this before, but I don't remember. The signs have been evident for some time. Whispers can be heard on the barracks grounds, and sometimes when a Byzantine officer enters a room, even the liveliest of conversations seems to die down, as if it had been bumped into some immutable hinder. The Serbian officer corps in prison is becoming increasingly attracted to the cause of Serbian nationalism and separatism, and we can prove it. While we have the options of ignoring these things for the time being, or getting rid of some of the more outspoken officers. Get rid of the ringleaders. I think that is something we would do, however. Yes, if they're openly defying Byzantine rule, then yeah, we're not going to pretend that it rains. We will do this. Yes, population has changed. Whoa, holy balls. Half of the officers are getting purged. but I think that makes sense. I think it makes sense. That's something we would definitely be behind. Alright, cottage industry. The wool district in Arbil has become a hub of activity lately. And as more and more little cottage weaveries are springing up and across the province, while the Arbil folk have always been known as a thrifty kind, the ready access to some of the world's best wool might also explain this flurry. Alright, well, I guess we'll make them just work harder. Yes, perfect. Now, on this point though, I'm gonna have to end this episode. It's a pretty devastating episode today, because, well, we have lost our strongest. Well, we have lost our personal union over Castile. They have declared their independence, and now we just kind of have to think about what we do. I most certainly think we should take back the provinces that we gave Castile to administer for us. And if we have a look, since you can only take states, we would basically take this entire state, this entire state, this. We would also take Algiers, because we had this under control, which would give us all the control until, you know, or up here. And we will also take all of this under our control. Now, then the borders would look really bad, so we might as well want to take over Tlemcen too. So all of this we could take from Castile. But it's going to be difficult, because they are obviously allied to the Inca. Now, that's definitely something I'm going to have to think about, how we do this, if I make a vent for this or not. But yeah, we certainly have to think about how we do these kinds of things. But for this time, well, for now, I will end this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Things are certainly still interesting, I think, but not as great as they used to be. But will definitely prevail. I'm sure we're gonna find a way to get our provinces back. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.